So I started at TRS in 1993. I believe the title was Network Systems Specialist. So my current position is Chief Information Officer. I started there, I guess, about 5 years ago. It's really the people, the culture, and the mission. When I first came to TRS, I really was just thinking I was going to be here 3 years. I was really wanting to go to the private sector. But this organization just sucked me in. It's been the challenges and the people, and again, just going back to the mission is what caused me to stay here this long. And it's felt like 5 years, not 25 years.
Chris and I started, I think, 20 days apart. I started about 20 days before him, seniority over him. And I think through this whole career and this whole time of working together, we've accomplished a lot together. Technology pretty much took off when we started here, and it's been a technology journey since. And we've done a lot of things, I think, that have supported the investment management division. The first project we ever worked on, I think, together was when we modernized the accounting system for the investment management division. We actually went off old mainframe systems called Glass, Doc, Reap. I think there was 5 different mainframe systems that we were running the books on. And we were actually running those books about 3 months behind. So that's pretty incredible to think about these days, because every morning when I get to work, I know where every penny is and how much every dollar of the investment fund is invested, what our performance was since last night. So to go from 3 months behind from some old mainframe systems to a then modern accounting system to know how to invest the dollars and what dollars we had to invest was a super big leap forward for TRS. Since then we've leaped forward, and that system is now gone, and we're on to new data systems, so major leaps along the way we took together.
I have lots of stories. That's the advantage of being here 25 years. I guess one of them that always pops up to me is one of the things I got to do the first couple of years I was here is actually establish the first internet connection. And the actual crowd around me of the directors that came whenever we first implemented the first www. And I think we went to a Texas A&M site, university site, and the oohs and ahs of just seeing that first connectivity happen and being a part of that puts a smile on my face and also makes me feel very old. We brought in the first PCs, I brought in the first internet, I actually wrote the first website, which was pretty awful, but published that out for the first time to get our online presence. First email was brought up when I got here, so yeah, it makes me feel really old.
This will not be a surprise to Chris, but I call him the great communicator because he is. He really thinks about communication from both in PowerPoint and also just communication and verbal communication, where we might stumble around, fumble around, try to communicate things. Chris is very good, and he's what I call the great communicator. So.
Well, Chris's major contributions for TRS span 2.5 decades, but most recently as Chief Information Officer, he has really taken a leadership role in growing the organization. As we onboard new staff in both benefits and investments, he is providing all the back-end support for that from the technology perspective, and has done a masterful job of adding new talent and really providing the support that we need as we grow to service our members.
Most people don't know that I really love photography, and I also like playing the drums. So those are my two hobbies when I get back to the house. I always jokingly say with playing the drums, it's the one thing you can actually legally go home and do. You can go beat something up, and it's actually a good thing to do in the evening.
Hey Chris, congratulations on 25 years of service to our members and our staff. It's a pleasure working with you.
Chris, congratulations on 25 years of dedicated service to TRS and its members and all your customers here at IMD. We really appreciate everything you've done.
Chris, congratulations on 25 years here at TRS, and here's to 25 more, or at least as long as it takes to complete team, whichever comes first.